King Alcohol has many forms by which he catches men. He is a beast of many horns, and ever thus has been. For there's rum, and gin, and beer, and wine, and brandy of logwood hue, and hock, and port, and flip, combined to make a man look blue. He says be merry, for his good sherry, and Tom and Jerry, champagne and perry, and spirits of every hue. Oh, are not these a fiendish crew, as ever a mortal knew? Oh, are not these a fiendish crew?
Hey, we're back. Kammy's Kause, 2017.
2017. Hey, you know, who knows?
We're not that professional.
Why are you dating us?
We have one of a member from one of our favorite bands in town.
It's been a favorite of ours for what the hell? The first show we did with Darren.
Yeah.
And on the old show.
In the old show, yeah.
Was you headlined it, I believe.
Oh, what show was that?
That was the the Battle of the Bands.
Yeah. Yep. Those the old free beer days.
It was old free beer days.
Yep.
But I remember you from we got you backstage that night.
Well, right on.
He doesn't remember.
He don't remember.
Okay.
What
It's
show?
all right.
You could have faked it. Went, yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, it was the greatest show ever.
Yeah.
Gotta work on
It
that.
really wasn't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You sure I was in the band at that time?
Maybe not.
Oh, that could be it too.
2 years ago? Well, I've been in it for
No,
2
it was
years.
more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been doing this for yeah, it was a while ago. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway.
It's probably
By the way.
pre-Greg, yeah.
Whoa, Tiger. Gonna be playing at Kammy's Kause tomorrow night?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
We are kicking off the main stage at noon.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
Wow, right on.
noon.
And we have on from Woe Tiger. What is your name?
I'm Greg.
Greg? Okay, I'm
My
sorry.
guitar, yep.
So,
Go ahead.
not just obviously Kammy's Kause. We keep talking about Kammy's Kause because it's so amazing. But let's talk a little bit about Woe Tiger. What do you guys have going on right now?
Right now, well, ever since Terry's the keyboard player, Terry and I joined the band, we have written and recorded 8 new songs. We've got another one that's written but not recorded yet, and then we got lots and lots of little ideas laying around. We got to pull 3 of those together, and then we're going to actually release their, I think they've got 3 full lengths and 3 EPs. This will be the first one that I'm on, the first one Terry's on, so
Nice.
really pretty excited about that. we got some little EPs we'll probably pass out tomorrow.
Oh, really?
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Very cool.
Some
Nice.
pre-CD things.
Greg
If you
and I
want,
go
I'll
back.
stand on stage and frisbee them out to people.
Oh, there's little kids.
That's a
You,
good
you know,
plan.
watch how nobody gets one in the face.
Yeah,
or
as long as you don't
anything.
tag anybody, it'll be all right.
I make no promises.
You make headlines. Yeah. Make the news.
Yeah.
You said you and Greg go back.
I'll go back. I used to work at Guitar Center, and he used to come in and obviously buy gear and stuff. And then now is that where you met?
No.
So you knew your wife prior
yes.
to?
Yeah, I knew Mia long before that. Yeah.
Because Mia, his lovely wife, used to work at Guitar Center as well, and that's
Right.
how I met Greg.
Yeah.
Great customer. Bought a lot of gear.
Yeah, I've collected quite a bit of stuff over the years.
You
yes.
did, man.
No,
and
actually,
you guys also had some bands together. You guys had Heaven and Hell.
we had Heaven and Hell, which
Remember
then when Dio came out with Black Sabbath, they decided to call themselves Heaven and Hell, so we decided not to fight that, and we went to we changed over to Vestiges of Ecstasy,
That's right.
and so we
Oh,
released it.
I love that.
We released a CD as Vestiges of Ecstasy. That's hard to say, actually. And then, actually, we've been dormant since we had kids, right? But in all that time, we have recorded a new CD, and it's entirely done. We just got to actually release it. So,
It's done. It's
You hear
recorded
that?
and everything.
It's all recorded. It's mastered. It's
really?
the only one copy is sitting on my dresser or my nightstand. So,
Well, what are you waiting for?
the
right time?
With
I
all
mean,
these, I had 3
you got
shows
everything
tomorrow.
else
You know,
going on?
it's been tough. So
Now, where are you? I guess where are you tomorrow?
tomorrow, well, I'm with Woe Tiger. We're here
Yeah.
tomorrow at noon. Kammy's Kause, kicking it off. Then we go to Hop Your Face at 5
Yep.
o'clock. It's a Fountain Square Brewery.
Yeah,
we will
be there.
actually be there.
We'll be there as
Will you
well.
be there? Okay, well, we'll see you there.
Why I ask, where are you tomorrow?
And then our keyboard player, Terry Valde, had a gig tomorrow night anyway at a place called Ziggy's on the southwest side.
Yeah.
And so he was like, hey, you guys want to, since we're out anyway, right? We've already played 2 shows tomorrow. Let's play another show. So we're going to go do the first set for that show. What the hell? I've never played 3 shows in one day, so it's gonna be fun.
Sign me up.
I'm going to be dragging by the end, but it'll be fun. Be a lot of fun.
See, but you got kids now, and your kids are now road crew.
Well, yeah,
At
they
least for
should
the-
be.
Well, at least for the first show, they will be, right? I don't know about the other two. If they're about
They're
21
not
or
so
not.
interested in anything Dad has to do because they've heard it 8,000 times. They're like, yeah, Dad, we don't need to go see your show. We've heard it. We've heard it so many times. So, yeah.
That's
But,
awesome.
Actually, Mia and I are working on a band now. We're calling it Villainous, where it's like a cosplay band. Gen Con's in town and everything. So, I'm dressed up as the Joker, and she's Harley Quinn, and we've got
Nice.
the Riddler, and we've got what the hell? Lex Luthor is playing drums, right? So we've got that all going, and you'd think the kids would be like, oh, it's superhero. It's not superheroes, it's villains, right? So you think they'd be like, oh, that's fantastic, but no, they've seen it so many times. We practice in our house, right? So they've seen it so many times. They've heard every song 100 times.
Here's your
Like,
chicken nuggets, kids.
Yeah, exactly. Like, could you just be quiet? We were trying to play video games.
Wow.
That's what we get.
That's the way it goes, man. That's the
we
way it
try to
goes.
be the cool parents. It just doesn't work out. So,
Why can't you just be like everybody else's parents and not
Exactly.
pay attention to
yeah,
us?
can you just ignore me, please? So,
That's my kids too. I'll show my kids videos like on YouTube from like when I used to play with my band, and I'm like, hey, you see that crowd? That's 50,000 people. He's like, yeah, it's great, Dad. Where are we going for dinner tonight?
oh wow.
I'm
I'm
like,
really
"Oh."
feeling like Chick-fil-A tonight.
I'm like, yeah, you're fucking eating Hot Pockets. Fuck you.
After
And
that
it's
comment,
the
boy.
and it's the Philly steak one that sucks.
Don't they all suck?
Pretty much.
Now, what brought you into Woe Tiger? I mean, you did a couple years. I mean,
For many years, I played in a band called Danny Isaac's Band,
okay.
and Danny Isaac's Band has always been Danny Isaacs, Greg Jones, and Raymond Guajardo, and kind of a revolving door of bass players. We probably had 10 bass players over the 10 years we played, right?
Yeah.
We played longer than that, but we had about 10 bass players. And one of the guys that played with us for many years was a guy named Eric Tullis. And so, he played with us for several years, and then he took a break, and then he played with us for another couple of years, and then took a break. Well, Eric and I worked together. So it came up that, hey, Eric, Woe Tiger's looking for a guitar player. And I'm like, hey, that could be kind of cool, So I checked them out and went and saw a show at Birdie's, and they played a song. I won't ever be able to think of with the other guy playing, but it had this crazy middle section with like an off time signature, and I was like, they're all playing it, and it's rocking, and I'm like, that is really cool, and that's what grabbed me first. That, and then they got a song called Virginia that's got harmonies in it.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, and that grabbed me. So those are the two things that first hit me.
Nice.
So you're settled in, but you write as well. Is that what you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Alright.
Well, I do a lot more music stuff, especially in Woe Tiger. I think I've only done like one melody ever, and it's some of the new song that we haven't released yet. So we'll see how that turns out. Everybody may be like, don't do any more of those. So we'll see.
So now is your villains band? Is it all We Hate Peter Parker and stuff like that?
Well, no. There's no Peter Parker. He's a good guy.
I know, but you gotta hate him. You're villains.
Oh, the songs, are they about that? No. There aren't any. It's all just like takes on other songs and like medleys and crazy things. It's kind of like whatever we think. If these four people were in a band, what would they play?
Right on.
That's kind of, and you know what we came up with? Whatever the hell they want, because they're bad guys, right?
They're villains, yeah.
They do it however they want. They don't care what everybody else is doing.
There you go.
So we play what we think is cool. There's a little rush in there because the drummer likes that. Some crazy stuff. So it's fun.
No doubt. We're looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, man. I love Woe Tiger. I mean, I always look forward to seeing you guys play. So
Fantastic.
looking forward to tomorrow.
Thank you.
We'll see you twice tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe if we work it out just right. We may see you
Well, we
twice.
may be drunk by that time.
Well, I think they're giving the performers alcohol, so that I may be drunk too.
Hey, well, there you go.
Amen to that.
Our motto is the more you drink, the better we sound. So we're good to go, man.
Unless you're on the stage, so
That goes for our podcast as well. So
my solos may be minimal tomorrow. Play that Neil Young one-note solo a few times.
Dum, dum.
Okay,
Awesome.
really having you on. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll get the whole band down tomorrow and talk to you
great.
guys again about more about Woe Tiger.
Absolutely.
Good having you, man.
awesome, guys.
Thanks,
Cheers,
bud.
man.
All right, thanks guys. We'll see you in the morning. Hey, bye.
What's the best way to make it through a long work week? Take a midweek break and join the fun every Wednesday night at Alley's Ale House in Fishers for Nico's Open Stage. Want to share your talent in front of a live audience? Whether it's breaking in some new material or jamming out to some favorites, Nico's Open Stage is the place to go for it. There's never a cover charge, and walk-ins are always welcome. Each week brings a featured artist and drink specials from Jack Daniels. Check out Nico's Open Stage on Facebook for more details. And come join the fun every Wednesday night at Alley's Ale House, home of the boys of Blind Pig Confessions.
This is Jerry with Beer Brewery. You're listening to that great show, The Blind Pig Confessions.
Hey, we're back. Kause 2017.
We were recording all of that already.
Well, that was silly.
Yikes, that was
I love
horrible.
that you're still looking for the thumbs up. Like, hey, we're good to go.
Yeah, I was like, I gave you the thumbs up 2 minutes ago while you were talking about her name and trying to get it right.
Well, that's just silly.
Way to go, genius.
That's just silly. Oh, great. So now Sean's going to feel bad that I didn't know it was Sean's last name.
Right? Because we can't edit it whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, no, never.
We're here with Amanda Keller. Amanda,
Yes.
with one of the greatest artists in the city. We love having you here.
Thank you. That's very kind.
And I'm sorry I forgot your last name.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
No, it's not.
Loser.
Anyway. No, but it's awesome. And you do a lot of these.
I do. I do a lot of these. Probably
Like Hops and Hurts, no big deal.
yeah, maybe like 14 or 15 festivals a year, plus commissions and plus everything else,
Nice.
art and everything. So yeah, I'm pretty busy, which is good. It's great.
Yeah.
Pays my mortgage. So.
But it's a great environment, a great
Yeah.
atmosphere. So I mean, it's fun. So you're working, but it's still fun, right?
Absolutely. I meet a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do a lot of live stuff, live painting and stuff while you're here, right?
I do, yeah. This time I couldn't just because tomorrow I'll be at Hop Your Face, unfortunately. But yeah, I do a lot of live painting. Yeah, I like doing that. People like seeing artists work, so yeah, correct. Yep.
Do you have
So
any? Go ahead.
So tomorrow you will be doing a live painting?
Maybe, actually, yeah. I'm there from 9 a.m. to it's done.
You should do one of the pigs.
I was going to say, if you need a
should
model
do one.
tomorrow, I'll be happy to.
I'm
Yeah,
going-
We need to find a turtle.
Oh, yeah, we got to, yeah.
Seriously,
yeah.
this can happen.
Oh, yeah. I will probably. I run the. I got the artist here today, and then I run the one tomorrow too. So I actually will email them tonight. That's a great idea. I'll tell them to bring work, and maybe they'll work during it. So
Nice.
I don't know. I can't make them, but cross your fingers. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that's
But,
really cool.
yeah.
So, is this your first year here, or?
This is my 4th year here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're
This is
the
my 4th
newbies.
year.
So
Yeah.
obviously you like it a little bit.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
really fun. I love the families. That's my
The
favorite
crowd
part.
is great.
Yeah.
I mean, just the atmosphere here is just,
Yep.
yeah.
Everyone's very kind and very loving.
You did have a couple awesome pig paintings over there.
Yes, yes. I paint a lot of pigs.
Do you
I
really?
do. Yeah. I really
Awesome.
do. Pugs, pigs, and chameleons. My personal favorite is dinosaurs, but yeah, those are the 3 things that I paint
Those
most
are the
of.
3 that sell the
Yeah,
best, huh?
yeah, it's weird. And sloths. Everybody
Sloths,
loves a sloth. Yeah.
You had a porcupine over,
I
if I
did.
remember right, yeah?
Yep, yep.
So what?
Yeah.
What do you call what you do? I mean, what kind of art? I mean,
The way I describe it is usually children's book illustration. I do have a book, even though it's been a few years, but that's the best way. So an illustrator or children's book illustrator. I do a lot of cover art for local bands. I do posters too. I know you guys have talked to Moxxie and
Yeah.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Gibbons
oh
and
yeah. Yep.
and Jamie.
I don't know any of those people.
Yeah, those weirdos. Veseria.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of who else. I don't know. All those guys. So yeah,
But you do a lot of animals. So when you're doing band stuff, is it? Do you make them like
Usually what they
was it like
want,
Kiss? You
right?
make them up.
Yeah.
No, it's well, Veseria actually did. I did do an octopus for one of their T-shirts, but Moxxie, I did the Rock'em Sock'em.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we did.
Wow, really?
So it's really depends on whatever they want.
What they want.
Yeah.
That was completely
No
not your
nudes
style,
yet,
though.
Which I know. Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna change tomorrow.
I know. Tomorrow is gonna be nudes at Hop Your Face.
Yeah.
Which is why everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be here. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Wow, all right, all right, all right. That's how this is going to go.
But yeah, so it's pretty much whatever the client wants is pretty much what I.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
So where can people find you at next?
Well, tomorrow, Hop Your Face.
Yeah.
The 23rd, Fountain Square has another
Yep.
festival. I can't remember the name of it, which makes me horrible.
No, it doesn't, because
God.
I don't either.
I know. I know it's a collab with Square Cap. I
Yes,
know.
and
Yeah.
the 23rd we can't do because we'll be at the Noblesville,
Yep.
so we missed.
Right.
We're gonna miss that. That's like the only one we're missing this year from Fountain
Yeah,
Square. But
sadly.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it either.
Hey, I can only handle so much Ben Cannon.
No, I know.
Hey, has that been canon?
Yeah, so
We love you,
that,
Ben.
and then the end of September, I have a
course.
festival in Lafayette at Purdue for Starry Night, and then I've got a slew more in October. So.
Now, what about when you're not doing this stuff? Where can people go to find you? You're obviously at
Yeah,
Facebook.
so
and
Facebook's the best way to get a hold of me. Keller Illustrations on Facebook, so pretty easy. Yeah, or Instagram. That's what the
Instagram?
kids do these days, so I had to do
Yeah.
it. So I don't know. I don't.
Kids and what,
I
35-year-olds?
don't tweet.
I was so against it. I was like,
Me too.
and I did not understand it. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I still
now
don't get
I'm
it.
like on there every freaking day. I do all the Instagram stuff.
He was
Me
hey
too.
he was on the Nouveau's best list
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the Instagram. Was it ours or was it yours?
It's a pigs.
Okay, so yeah,
That's
he does
awesome.
our
Yeah,
pigs
So
one.
it's,
Yeah.
I'm doing something right. I
Yeah,
guess.
you are.
I still
I
don't.
have to have you do mine. Then.
I still don't get it.
Which is
No.
funny. It was the only thing we were nominated for.
Yeah, we're like what?
Yeah,
How'd this even happen?
That's pretty funny.
I still don't get it because
But of course, you're nominated for best artist. In the
I
city.
was the past 2 years. Yeah, I was lucky I won both, which was really cool. So maybe third
That's
time's the charm
awesome.
this year. Yeah.
I mean,
hopefully.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Because I mean, the
Led
stuff
to a
you
lot
do
of
is
good stuff. Yeah.
I think you do. I love your artwork. It's children's, but to me, it's more whimsical. So I think it's kind of cool. I mean, I
Yeah.
love the stuff you do. And
Makes people smile, which
Yeah.
is important
Aw.
to me.
yeah,
It doesn't have to have any special political meaning.
Right.
It's just a
right.
dinosaur in his underwear. Like that. You know, it doesn't
everybody.
have to.
Right.
Doesn't have to mean
any-
anything. Yeah.
It doesn't.
Doesn't have to have an orange head. And
No, I'm
Orange
not
hairdo.
speaking about
Yeah.
feminism or anything.
Right.
It's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's just
so.
dinosaur in underwear.
Yeah, that's it.
So now, can anybody hit you up and say, "Hey, I got this idea. Can you make it happen for
Yeah, I get a lot of weird.
me?" Do you really?
I do. I get some weird
This
stuff.
makes
I
me
do
really
a lot of
happy.
pet portraits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do some weird pet portraits.
I really want to start hitting you up with some
I
really
do some
random
normal stuff
stuff.
too, but
I don't like normal stuff.
hey,
Yeah.
speaking of animals, 800-pound gorilla tuning up on stage.
look at that.
yes, Amanda, glad to have you on.
Yes,
we'll
thank you
talk
guys so
more
much.
tomorrow, and we'll get you on again and see a hop your face, and we're gonna listen to Little Gorilla.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.